You think you're a good cat owner. You buy the fancy food, set up the cozy little bed, give belly rubs, and talk to them in that ridiculous baby voice when nobody's watching, and honestly, same. But here's what nobody in the pet industry wants to tell you, because it would cost them money. Some of the most common everyday things that millions of cat owners across America do are silently destroying their cat's health, happiness, and in some cases their lifespan. And the worst part? These aren't things bad owners do. These are things loving, well-meaning owners do. People who genuinely adore their cats. People like you. That's exactly why this is so dangerous, because when something feels harmless, you never think to stop. I have spent years studying animal behavior, working with veterinarians, and building communities of millions of cat lovers. The number one pattern I keep seeing is not neglect. It is uninformed love. People doing damage with good intentions because nobody sat them down and told them the truth. So that's what I'm doing right now. No fluff, no filler. Stay with me through all 5, because the last one is the one that almost every single cat owner in America is doing, and it is the one that breaks my heart every time I see it. Thing number 1: free feeding all day like it's a buffet. You put a big bowl of dry food out in the morning. Your cat eats when they want. You refill when it's low. It feels responsible. It feels kind. But what you are actually doing is setting your cat up for obesity, diabetes, urinary tract disease, and a dramatically shortened life. Cats are not grazers by nature. They are hunters. In the wild, a cat eats 8 to 12 small meals a day, not because they're constantly hungry, but because they work for each one. They stalk, pounce, kill, eat a small amount, and move on. That cycle of effort and reward is hardwired into their biology. When you remove the effort and make food infinitely available, you break that biological contract. The result is a cat that overeats, not because they're greedy, but because the instinctual cue to stop the effort of the hunt never comes. Over 60% of cats in the United States are classified as overweight or obese by veterinary standards. 60%. The number one contributing factor is free feeding combined with low-activity indoor lifestyles. An overweight cat is at dramatically elevated risk for type 2 diabetes, joint disease, liver failure, heart problems, and bladder stones, the most common causes of premature death in domestic cats today. The fix is simple: switch to 2 to 3 scheduled meals per day, measured portions based on your vet's recommendations. Use a puzzle feeder to bring back that hunting instinct. Your cat will complain for a few days. Do not give in. Within 2 weeks, most cats fully adjust. Thing number 2: breaking your cat's litter box rules. Cats are extraordinarily clean animals. Their relationship with their litter box is not casual, it is a matter of deep psychological safety and physical dignity. Most cat owners are violating that relationship every single day without knowing it. First, the 1+1 rule. You need 1 litter box per cat, plus 1 additional. 1 cat means 2 boxes. 3 cats means 4 boxes. This is not excessive, it is basic. Cats are territorial about elimination spaces, and when they feel crowded or find a box soiled when they need to go, they will find somewhere else in your home. And they are not wrong for it. You created that situation. Second, scoop every single day. Not every few days. Every day. A cat's sense of smell is 14 times more powerful than a human's. When you think the box smells a little bad, your cat is experiencing something like a bathroom not cleaned in a month. Holding urine leads directly to urinary crystals, bladder infections, and kidney stress, among the most expensive and painful conditions a cat can develop. Third, placement matters. Never next to their food, never near loud appliances, never through another pet's territory. When the litter box situation is wrong, what looks like misbehavior is actually your cat communicating the only way they know how. Thing number 3: showing affection the wrong way. This one surprises people the most because it involves love specifically, the way most people show love to their cat, which is completely backwards from what cats actually need. Cats are not dogs. Dogs have been bred for thousands of years to crave prolonged contact and enthusiastic physical affection. Cats have not. They are solitary hunters by origin. Their social bonding is real and deep, but it operates on completely different terms. When you impose dog-style affection, long forced cuddle sessions, picking them up when they want to leave, petting them past the point they're comfortable, you are not showing love. You are triggering a stress response. When a cat's tail starts to twitch, their skin ripples, their ears go back, or they slowly turn their head toward your hand, these are not cute signs of excitement. These are warnings. Ignoring those warnings teaches your cat that your touch is unpredictable and unsafe. Over time, this creates a cat that bites without warning, hides when you enter a room, and is chronically stressed in ways that suppress their immune system and create real physical illness. The right affection always follows the cat's lead. Make yourself available. Let them come to you. Keep sessions short and positive. A cat that chooses your lap for 10 minutes is having a fundamentally different experience than a cat held there for 30 minutes against their will. One builds trust. One erodes it. Thing number 4, thinking indoor life is automatically enough. A lot of cat owners believe this. My cat is inside, safe, warm, has food and toys and me, so they must be happy. The indoor part is genuinely good. Indoor cats live dramatically longer than outdoor cats, and the risks outside are real. But safe is not the same as enriched. An indoor cat that is not actively enriched is slowly experiencing what animal behaviorists call environmental deprivation, a welfare crisis hiding in millions of American homes right now. Cats need to hunt, even if it's simulated. They need vertical space to climb and survey from above, because height equals safety in feline psychology. They need stimulating window views, scratching surfaces, and play sessions that mimic the hunt cycle: stalk, chase, catch at least twice a day for 10 to 15 minutes. They need novelty. Without this, you get a cat that sleeps 18 hours a day, not because that is their nature, but because there is nothing worth being awake for. You get overgrooming, bald patches, aggression, destruction. You get a cat that veterinary behaviorists would classify as depressed, with suppressed immunity, elevated cortisol, and a measurably shorter lifespan. The investment is not expensive: a cat tree near a window, a bird feeder outside it, a one toy twice a day, a cardboard box left out. These things cost almost nothing but mean everything to a cat. Thing number 5, waiting for the vet until it's too late. This is the most common, the most dangerous, and the most heartbreaking one. Most cat owners only take their cat to the vet when something is visibly, obviously wrong. And by the time something is visibly wrong with a cat, the disease causing it has almost always been progressing silently for months, sometimes years. This is not a character flaw. It comes from a misunderstanding of feline biology. Cats are prey animals as well as predators. In the wild, showing weakness is a death sentence. So over millions of years, cats developed an extraordinary ability to mask pain and illness. A cat with early kidney disease does not act sick. A cat with dental disease causing constant pain does not stop eating. They eat through the agony because stopping is a signal of weakness they are biologically driven to suppress. They will seem basically fine to you, right up until they are not fine at all. This is why annual wellness exams are not optional extras. They are the primary tool for catching life-threatening conditions.